one of the most popular actors in existence, known not only for her movies, but especially for her unique beauty and radiating confidence. A true role model to a lot of people, not only back in the 50s, but nowadays as well. She had a very unique personality and was not afraid to speak up her mind. Marilyn was born on June 1st, 1926 as Norma Jean and died on August 4th, 1962 at the age of 36 years old. Though she passed away a long time ago, people still believe her spirit hasn't moved on. She does not want to be forgotten, like everybody else, but especially celebrities. A few fans have reported seeing her spirit whenever they were trying to communicate, especially at the Roosevelt Hotel, which was her favorite place ever. Could she still be around? If so, does she even know she's passed? You see, many spirits have a hard time accepting their deaths, which is why they live the same day on a loop. Could this be the case with Marilyn? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. How's your day going? Your night going? I hope everything's awesome. So tonight, I'm just really excited to be talking about this. And you know, by the title, of course, we're going to be talking about Marilyn Monroe, one of my absolute biggest inspirations. Seriously, if you know me in real life, in person, you know how much I love her. She was and will forever be a freaking icon. Before I get started, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, posting videos every week. Make sure you subscribe. This is a paranormal channel, so if you like spooky things, this is the place for you. Welcome to our little Spooky Bell fam. Also, you probably know this, but I have merch if you guys are interested. The link's gonna be in the description below, as well as in the comments. Now, if you want to hear all about Marilyn, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. So Marilyn had a very busy life. She got married at the very young age of 16 years old. A lot of sad things happened to her during her life. I don't want to get into that, it's very triggering, but I'm just gonna give you an overview of who she was in case you don't know for some reason. Maybe you don't know. But anyway, to summarize everything, she got married at a very young age and she dropped out of high school to become a housewife, but it didn't work out. She said she was dying of boredom with this marriage. She was incredibly bored. And so after a few years, they got a divorce. Because while he was out working, I think he was enlisted in the Merchant Marine. I can make a more detailed video all about her life if you would like me to. But yeah, she started building her career. While he wasn't around, he was out working. And later on, when he came back home, he said he was not okay with her career. He did not want her to do what she wanted to do. So that's when she decided to get a divorce. Because she really wanted to focus more on herself and her career, which was, as you know, acting, dancing, and all of that. And then little by little, she became this icon that she is today, to this very day. So she was very much into this glamorous Hollywood life. She absolutely loved the Roosevelt Hotel, which is located in LA. It's a very popular hotel, known to be very haunted, by the way. I have a video about that if you want to check it out right here. Located in the heart of historic Hollywood, the Hollywood Boulevard. The Roosevelt Hotel was named after the president, Teddy Roosevelt, and built for the rich and famous people specifically. The place is a 12-story luxury hotel with 300 rooms. It was opened on May 15, 1927, and it was the perfect hotel for celebrities. In fact, it was so perfect that some of them never wanted to leave. Like the Queen, Marilyn Monroe, for example. That was her absolute favorite place. In fact, she stayed there for 2 whole years. Yes, she just lived there for 2 whole years. Suddenly, everybody started talking about her. She was getting bigger and bigger. And after some disappointments in her career, things were finally starting to look up for Marilyn. She had gone through a lot, like I said. So by spring of the last year of her life, she moved into a new home in LA and had been offered a leading role in a remake of a very popular show. She performed at a major Democratic fundraiser to honor the president, John F. Kennedy. However, rumors about an affair between her and the president started a few months prior to this performance. Oh my god, I'm hearing stuff as I'm filming this. As many of you know, or maybe you don't, she went up on stage, took off her gown. She was wearing an incredibly just sexy dress that gave people the impression that she was actually naked, even though she wasn't. It was kind of like an illusion thing. And then she started singing happy birthday to the president. And it was in a very sexy way as well. People believe she was drunk. Was she drunk? I'm not sure, but oh no. But that whole thing made everybody even more sure of the affair. So after that, they never saw each other again. So on August 5th, she was found dead in her home from a drug overdose. Now, there are a lot of theories surrounding her death. I'm not gonna get into that, but many people believe she still haunts the Roosevelt Hotel to this very day, because like I said, that was one of her favorite places ever. The mirror she used to love back then, her mirror, that's where people see her ghost the most. Sometimes her image, the apparition, is so very clear, people will freak out. It scares them because it will literally feel like someone was there with them in the room. When they look in the mirror, they'll see her and then they'll turn around and nobody's there. So people were getting so freaked out, they had to move the mirror out of the room because people just didn't want to stay in that room. From what I hear, the mirror is now in the lobby by the stairs. I don't know, I've never been to this hotel before. I'm planning on going, of course. But yeah, people were getting seriously haunted, and so they moved the mirror, but that did not stop the hauntings in that one room. It's not as like strong, but it's still happening. And they didn't want to get rid of the mirror because, I mean, that was Marilyn's mirror. Like I said, this hotel is said to be haunted by numerous celebrities, not just Marilyn. But let's go back to her, because this video is about her. There are some photos that are very strange. People believe her ghost is in them. So yeah, check it out. One of her houses was sold in 2019 to a woman who's a big fan and looks just like her. She's very famous on TikTok and YouTube, I believe. I follow her and keep up with her videos. She's so cute. Her name is Jasmine Chiswell. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. Ever since she moved into this house, she has reported numerous paranormal activities, which is expected, but she seems to be really happy living there, even though she experiences scary stuff all the time. Okay, crazy update. I literally just saw this. So this TikToker and YouTuber named Kelsey Davis, she just posted a video where she said she sees the spirit of Marilyn, but she represents herself to her as Norma Jean. And she does not seem to be happy. She said her life was taken from her. She shows herself to her with brown, reddish hair, looking exactly the way she used to look before she became Marilyn, and she does not like it when anyone refers to her as Marilyn. She has claimed many times that the house is extremely haunted. Her and her husband have experiences all the time. In fact, I believe she uploaded a video yesterday or today, I think it was yesterday, where she was in the baby room and she was hearing unexplained noises and all of that. Follow her on TikTok, by the way. She said this about one of the rooms, which is believed to be one of the most haunted rooms in the house. She said, and I quote, "We have had so many things happen in this room that we can absolutely not explain." And you can tell she's being genuine. Also, a lot of strange things have happened while she was filming, just like regular TikTok videos. And her husband said they heard a woman singing outside at night because their dog was missing, so they went outside to look for the dog, and that's when they heard a woman singing. And it sounded like she was outside on their property, but no one was there. She said all this stuff usually happens when they're getting ready for bed. And he's also seeing her husband, he's also seeing the appearance of a woman that resembles Marilyn. And no, it wasn't his wife. It was literally like an apparition because his wife was somewhere else. And I think she was looking in the mirror or something, doing her not doing her makeup, but You know what I mean. You gotta watch her TikToks. She explains everything. And she's very detailed as well. She said they'll hear noises as if someone's going upstairs, coming down, up and down the stairs all night long. Doors being closed, bed breaking. What is this? And one night when she was sleeping, she felt someone tap on her shoulder and no one was there. Of course. Now this is all very interesting. If it is the spirit of Marilyn, I wonder what she thinks about all of this. She's probably happy seeing this girl who looks just like her and is a fan who loves her, living in her house, about to have a baby, just living a happy life. I'm sure she's really proud of her. So anyway, one of the most interesting experiences she has shared with us, in my opinion, is this one. So it was nighttime. She had just gotten home. She was talking to her husband when all of a sudden, both of them hear this woman's voice say, "Hello, hello." And she said it sounded like it was coming from a walkie-talkie. So she said, who would use a walkie-talkie when we have phones? Anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. She has also had mediums visit her place, you know, to investigate and see if it's really haunted, see what's going on, because they can see stuff we can't, and hear stuff, and feel stuff. Anyway, both of them confirmed that the house is indeed haunted, that there are spirits living in it. So what do you guys think about all of this? There are a lot more reports of people seeing Marilyn's ghost in Hollywood, not just at the hotel or her former house, just like everywhere. What do you think? Do you think she's still around? And do you think she's the one at Jasmine's house? Definitely let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys are having an awesome day or night. Thank you so much for watching this video. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you children in my next video. Toodles!